Okay, in this one it says how many moles of water could be produced from reaction of 575 grams of MgOH2 and 800 grams of H3PO4. And what we're looking at again is a problem where we have a limiting reagent and then we have to figure out the number of moles of water we could actually get. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to figure out the number of moles of water that we're going to get from the MgOH2 first. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off with grams of MgOH2, figure out moles of MgOH2, and then figure out the moles of water. So 575 grams of MgOH2 times, and in a line, grams of MgOH2 goes down the bottom to cancel. We're going to have moles of MgOH2 on top. The relationship here, 1 mole of MgOH2 is equal to 58.33 grams of MgOH2. And now we're going to have moles of MgOH2 down the bottom. And we know that moles of H2O is going to be on top, and that's what we want. The relationship here, 6 moles of water will be produced from 3 moles of MgOH2. Alright, that's going to give us a certain number of moles of water out of that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing with the H3PO4. We're going to start off with 800 grams of H3PO4 times, now we're going to have grams of H3PO4 down here. We'll have moles of H3PO4 up here. Relationship, 1 mole of H3PO4 is equal to 98.00 grams. We've got moles of H3PO, sorry, that's H3PO4 over there. Moles of H3PO4 will be on the bottom, and moles of H2O will be on top. Relationship here, 6 moles of H2O will come from 2 moles of H3PO4. Alright, so what we're going to get is we're going to get 2 mole amounts of water. Whichever one of these produces the smaller of the 2 amounts for the moles of water, that's going to be the limiting reagent.